Yo, what up? It's your boy Travis right here. So today I'm gonna be vlogging at my new house that I'm staying at until I get my own house to live in. And the reason why I'm vlogging at my new house is because I want to show you the house I'm actually staying at. Now, I'm actually here in Middle Georgia, Lizella, Georgia. This is known as the country area. Me, I'm known as a city boy. I ain't no country boy. But anyway, we live in a small house. Now, let me tell you the size of this house to compare to the house that we were living in. See, the house we were living in, it was only like 1,800 square foot. And this house that you see behind me, listen to this, 2,100 square foot, and the bedrooms are so fucking tiny. You would have think for a house maybe big enough, you might have maybe bigger rooms. Technically, that's not all true, because the house I was living in was a lot bigger. Like, the rooms were a lot bigger. But this house, even though it did say it's 2,100 square foot, you would have think the rooms would have been bigger. No, apparently I feel like I'm living in a small bedroom or a bathroom size room. Man, I miss the city. Now see, we don't live in a neighborhood anymore. We're literally living like in a house, a road for like a million cars to fly by. As you guys can see behind me, we actually have a gate, so we're known as a gated community. And even though across the street there are houses, but as you guys can look, it's just only one house across the street, even though there's more houses. But around here, it just looks like we're living in nothing but woods. The land here is about 7.55 acres. I can care less about, you know, the grass and the land and stuff. See, I lived in a neighborhood where we only had a very little backyard and a neighborhood where we can go walk around the block, ride our bikes around the block. But it's like around here, it's like you're literally living in the middle of nowhere. So right now, by myself, my parents are at the other house still packing up some stuff because we had a moving truck here last week and we only brought in just the furniture. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the other video, but I think I have. Anyway, we might have to rent a U-Haul to maybe bring more stuff down here. So right now, I'm kind of actually looking for a job. I got 2 phone calls from jobs. I tried to call them back, but all I did was leave them voicemails because they never answered the phone. I talked to this one guy, works at Bass Pro Shop, probably a lot of hunting and fishing and stuff. Me, I'm just not a nature person. I'd rather be inside the house playing on my phone. So when I get me a house, it's probably gonna be an apartment, and I'm probably not gonna worry about any yard work. Yes, I'm that lazy. I just don't like doing yard work, and I just don't like being outside, especially when it's like so hot out here. But right now it is actually, it's not as hot as it is, but it is kind of hot, but it's not hot. But you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna show you guys the pool. It's not as big, but whoever had this house before us, this is more like a family-sized pool. Now, it might look big on the internet. It's actually kind of small. So this is considered a family-sized pool. It's not as big in person, but what you saw on the internet, it might look like a giant pool. Like you can bring like your millions of friends over. Yeah, that. But yeah, it's small. But sometimes the internet can make things a lot bigger than you think. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'm gonna have to strip down to my boxers if it's gonna be this hot. I haven't even gotten in the pool today. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, nah. So I'm right back inside the house because, you know, it was hot outside. And yes, I just don't like to sweat. I just don't like being outside. Period. I'm gonna show you 2-bedroom and plus mine. Okay, let's turn on the hall light. Let's start in my sister's room. This bedroom right here that you see is a lot bigger than mine because apparently she's got the crib because of the baby, of course, and this big ass bed. Now let's go in my mom's room. This is a little bit bigger, but her room to compare to my sister's room by where the door is probably about 2 feet longer. But yeah, this is a lot bigger. And of course the master bedroom gets a master bathroom. But you wanna know what I got? A bathroom size bedroom. And as you guys can tell, I don't even have any of the rest of the office stuff in here, like that table you guys saw, the couch, and that 32-inch TV that I was using as a computer. I'm using this 47-inch as a computer right now. And you wanna know where some of my stuff is? Down here, buried with other people's stuff. Try fitting all of that in one bedroom. The stuff that you actually did see when I was at the other house. So talk about comparisons. Bigger house, smaller bedroom. Smaller house, bigger bedroom. You see what I'm talking about? Not all houses are gonna be shaped the same. When I get a house of my own, I'm gonna bring all my shit from this house to that house. Ooh, looks like we're about to get some rain. Look behind me. Those are dark clouds. Let me check with Siri. Hey Siri, is it gonna rain today?
Yes, I think we'll see some rain.
Okay, so it did get kind of hot. Now it's actually cooled down a bit. Hey Siri, what's the weather like for today?
Here's the weather today.
90 degrees. Yesterday, it was so hot yesterday. It was going into like 91 yesterday. It was saying the humidity was like down to 47. It did not feel like it was cool in the 90-degree weather. It felt like it was 100 degrees and the humidity was like 80% of humidity is what it felt like. Yes, it was hot, even though the temperatures can be completely different. You want to see a cool trick? I can take off my boxers without taking off my pants. Check this out. All I gotta do is just take off my shoe. All right, here we go. Woo! They're off. I'll just stick these in my pockets. So I'm coming right back in because it's about to start raining. It's already sprinkling right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Peace.